Oh, that boy brought the grill out. Okay.
It's gonna be a good time. 4th of July weekend. Socially distanced barbecue. Let's go.
Okay. Welty, what you bringing to the barbecue, bro?
You know, just a little bit of chicken for the grill.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of whiskey. We will not.
My man.
We will not drink it on set. And
yes, sir.
To get ripped in more ways than one, a little bit of protein powder.
Wow. You brought protein powder to a barbecue. Bad man.
Trinidad, what are you packing?
For my main men, Welty and Dunne, I brought some cowboy hats. Ketchup and mustard.
Yeehaw.
Just in case.
I love it.
You need a little fire. Brought that.
La Flame.
Last but not least, mask, because you got to practice safety, guys.
Smart man. No fireworks, but I'll find some.
What you got, Brendan?
I'm going to throw some vegan dogs on the grill. Let's go, guys.
Oh, hell no. I'm out. No. You ain't going to hit me with that vegan dog, bro. Oh.
That's a full size. That's a full size. She want every color. That's a full size.
Hello to every single member of the FS Army watching across the world. Of course, I'm your co-host, Brendan Dunne. I'm Matt Welty.
Trinidad James, baby.
Nate Rob in the building. Y'all know what it is.
That's right. We have with us here today Nate Robinson. He's an NBA veteran, a 3-time slam dunk champion, and a man with a lot of sneaker experience. We're going to talk about all that. We cannot wait. The first thing we want to talk about, though, the sneakers everyone's wearing. Welty, what do you have on today? Just got a delivery in the mail. Switch it up a little bit. Something I normally wouldn't wear in the streets, but I got these Hoka One Mach 2 running shoes, and I'm going to go for a run after this, so might as well wear them for the show.
One. Look at him. Healthy Welty is a
Keep
bad
it healthy,
boy.
Man. Yeah.
All right. Today, guys, I wanted to bring out the Nike Dunk pistachios from back in the day. Undies and those. Shout out to Sneaker Den. I also did black-owned socks. These socks are by Made Man Socks. It's a black-owned sock company.
Ooh, I love Made Man.
You know, send me the heat, guys. You can't just put a word on a sock and just think that that's fire. I mean, like, come on, guys. Look at my shoes right now. So, black-owned sock companies, reach out to that.
Nate, what do you got on?
I got on some classic 6s, Jordan 6s. You know, Jordan's always on my feet, so something that I always love. And they're pretty much one of the most comfortable Jordans out. I love the 6s. Regular Nike socks, but I'm definitely making my own hold-down socks. So, Trinidad, I'll send you some of those.
Yeah, you know I need that.
I'll send you some of those, my guy.
I am wearing Reeboks once again. This is a Hannon pair. I didn't even know I had these, but I dug them out of the closet, so still in the train.
I thought you grabbed those shoes from behind you. I think you just go like this and just pick the pair.
I can't do it, Nate. I can't do it.
You're gonna fall down, huh?
It's not safe. Yeah. By the way, this is another charity episode supporting the Bail Project. If you click on the box, you can donate. They are fighting against mass incarceration and the unfair system of cash bail here in the United States.
Also, guys, I do images in my background all the time, and today, I just want to take a little time to tell you these are Venus and Serena Williams. They're from Compton, California.
Coldest.
Like my boy Nate said, like they're the best at what they do. You know, as sisters, to be two African American women of color and to be as successful as they have been over these years. I just want to give them the praise that they always deserve and will always be legendary to us. So shout out to Venus and Serena Williams, guys.
Facts.
Let's talk sneaker news. First piece we want to discuss is the Dior Jordan 1s. They had a release for these this past week. It seems like a total mess. I put in my name. I don't know if I'm going to have to fly to Bangkok to pick up a pair, or maybe Malaysia part 2. Nate, have you seen these yet?
Oh, man. Like, Jordan just
$2,000.
They keep coming out with heat. Yeah, if I ain't getting them free, I ain't buying them.
What are the odds you're getting them for free?
If I don't get them for free, I mean, shit, somebody gonna send them to me.
Can you give them my name?
Looking to do some trades or something. I'm starting to get into sneaker trading as well. I have a couple pair of shoes that some sneaker people was like, "Yo, do you mind? You want to trade?"
Have you traded anything?
Nothing
recently?
Yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Nope, nothing yet. I got some Yeezy 1s. I got the Yeezy 2s. I might be starting to.
Not the game wear port. Game worn.
Yeah,
I
got those.
Nice. Yeezy 2, right? I think you can wear black.
Yeah, but it's crazy because they're like, "Where's the boxes?" They want the boxes, so it's like
certificate of authenticity.
Yeah, I found somebody on Instagram that makes dope ass shoe boxes, so I'm about to see what that person.
You're deep in the game, Nate.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I'm like, maybe I can kind of create an even better shoebox that the Yeezys came in, my own touch on it.
Welty, how you feel about the Dior's, bro?
It's one of those shoes that, I mean, I put my name in for it. We all woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning for the raffle, but...
Not a raffle.
It's not a raffle.
Oh, it's not a raffle. Sorry, it's not a raffle.
The people at Dior got mad at me. Well, maybe not mad, but they said, please, it's not a raffle. And I've already been threatened with legal action once over the shoes.
We put our name in a hat to get pulled, yeah.
So do you get to buy the shoe or they give them to you for free?
No, to buy it. No, to buy it. But the amount of flip on this shoe is so fucking insane that, like, I think you'd almost be absurd to wear it.
What? Nah, I'm wearing all my shoes. Man. I'm not flipping them for profit. I'm gonna wear mine.
Wait,
every single time, no matter if there's a mags, I'm gonna wear them. You think I'm not gonna get the mags and then not wear them? That doesn't make any sense.
But Nate, have you ever resold sneakers? You've never resold sneakers?
Never in my life, bro. Every pair of shoes that I've ever got, and this is I've kept, and if I didn't keep, I have 4 brothers, and they all wear the same size. Every pair of Dunks I gave away. I had every pair of home posits I gave away. I had every pair of Air Force Ones, and I let my brothers and guys pick and choose which ones they want, one by one. And I keep all my Jordans. Those are the ones I don't give away. I don't give away none of my J's.
All right.
I definitely want to have these on my feet. Sooner than later.
We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen, bro. I'm gonna try to finesse it. Don't worry. We're gonna try to make it happen, bro.
Amen.
For sure.
Amen.
Going on to the next sneaker, or just to preface it, you might be able to call it a pabouge. Brendan can attest that this is one of the things that I have been the most excited for in a very
long... losing his mind over the shoe. This guy is...
A very long time. You got the Yeezy Foam Runner Ararat, which those who don't know...
They look like little jet ski shoes.
You know the one, Nate.
Kanye named the shoe after Mount Ararat, which is like the biggest national symbol of Armenia. Being Armenian myself, me and all my friends just lost our fucking mind that Kanye actually named a shoe after Kim Kardashian, his wife's culture.
He knows hates these shoes. He hates these shoes.
You even played for an Armenian Lebanese team in Beirut. So
yeah, Lebanon.
I went crazy over these. I think it's really dope. Kanye had the West Day ever, signed a deal with Gap and all that sort of stuff.
Yeezy's really doing this thing, like with collabing and changing the game with his sneakers and his style.
Would you wear these on the beach in Beirut?
Yeah, for sure, if they're free.
To Kalam Arabia?
Yeah, Kanye, Yeezy, if you watching this, bro,
he definitely is.
If you want to send me some gear, man, please holla at your boy.
Do you fuck with the Yeezy basketball shoes?
I seen them. Zach LaVine wore them in the All-Star game. Yeezy needs to know. Nate Robb was the first one to wear the Yeezys in the game.
Yeezy 2s.
Before anybody wore them, I was the first one to wear the Yeezys in the game.
This reminds me of the tumbler from Dark Knight.
It looks just like it.
Yeah, like shoes and cars like play a big part to me because that's how I like shoes. Like when they remind me of like a new car, so it's like I got to test drive it. One thing I will say is every sneaker boot that he's dropped on Adidas is comfortable as shit.
I can definitely agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like your styles, the colors.
I mean, even with Nikes, but all of them, all his shoes be fire.
Yeah. So to change gears a little bit, Nate, we obviously know that when it comes to sneakers, you have hella history. What kicked it off for you to become the sneaker king of your household?
Probably being a kid, growing up in Seattle, Washington, can't afford the shoes that you want. Asking Mom Dukes back in the day to, can I get these? No, we can't afford them. And I think I told myself when I make it to the league and I get my bread, I'm definitely buying every fucking shoe I want. I don't care how much it costs or whatever. I'm gonna just treat myself to all the shoes that I missed out on as a kid.
Did you ever have Jordans growing up, or you could never get them?
I had a couple pair, but mine was I was a retro. I wore all the Nikes. So I wore like old school. I'm a big football guy. I don't know if you guys know.
Yeah, of course.
I played football growing up.
Play football.
Got a scholarship to play football, University of Washington. When I was young, I used to wear, Deion Sanders had his own kicks. Bruce Smith had his own kicks. A lot of different NFL guys had their own sneakers. And I was wearing them in the basketball games. I was wearing football shoes in basketball games because it was just
legend in 2 games.
A part of me. So then I got, GPs, the J Kids, the Pennies, the Air Bacons with
Nike
Tim
athletes,
Hardaway.
Sportswear.
Like once I got my hands on them playing AAU basketball, They were just giving us so many pair of shoes. My mom never had to pay for them again, and she was like, "Oh, I love AAU. I ain't got to buy no more kicks."
That's when the free sneakers started flowing.
Yes, that's when the free sneakers came in. My mom was like, "Oh, I like this AAU thing." We were sponsored by Gary Payton, who played in the league at the time for the Seattle Supersonics.
Nate, I want to talk about, you mentioned your college years at the University of Washington. Not the best sneaker school, of course, in the Pac-12, but it's a sneaker school in the Pac-12. How much were you still into sneakers at Washington? I know you had like the weak Jordan 13s in the Husky colors, right?
Yeah, let me tell you guys, I wore some fake Jordans one time because I loved them so much. And this is
which ones?
Nate,
so I wore all white. You know, they remember the anniversary 11s. So I had some fake ones before they even came out. They were all white, nasty, and I won against Oregon, against Luke Rittenauer and them guys, and we ended up winning the game. And I took a charge one time, key point in the game, and I took my chest and everybody know I took a charge, but I had a picture in the paper of me taking the charge, but it had my J's in it too. So they see my fake Jordans, but nobody knew they were fake.
Nobody knew.
They was on my feet. So they was on my feet. So they were like, oh yeah, Nate Robinson got them. They good.
I thought you were gonna say when you took the charge that like the sole came off, like what I mean?
I got hyped. I know, but that happened to me before in the game. Some vintage threes, all white.
But they better be real though, not fake like the other.
These are real. These are real in the game. And
I need to see the receipt.
And my whole shoe crumbled because when your shoe starts making the yellow bottom, you know that they're old.
Those Jordan 11s, something fishy about those, and I'm not talking Pike Place Market. I went to Oregon, we got to talk about the Pac-12 a little bit. Do you ever regret not going to the superior school? Now they have so many sneakers.
Not really.
Surely you realize now that it was a mistake.
We used to kick their ass all the time.
I don't know when the last time the Huskies beat the Ducks in a football game, Nate. I got to check on that.
I mean, we beat them. Yeah, look, go back and look. We beat them 42-21. I'm sorry. They jumped out on the 21-0 run on us in the first quarter, and then we beat their ass 42-21.
Let's go.
And then in basketball, we handled them. You know what I'm saying?
No regrets?
When I played, we owned the Ducks. The Ducks weren't the Ducks they are now.
You see how close he got to the camera and let you know that he owned the Ducks?
Yeah, we owned the Ducks.
That's the Nate I want to see right there, this Nate.
Friends, shout out to Aaron Brooks who went to University of Oregon.
Hey. Yeah, of course.
He was a big time sneaker. I'm talking about he has every Oregon, Jordan, every Nike. He has everything. Like next to like Mike Bibby and like Fat Joe.
What?
He's up there, like
up there.
Yes, he's up there with them because he got shoes like 101 that some people probably don't have.
Nate, when you ended up going to the league, what was it like to sign a deal with Nike? Was that almost like crazier for you than actually like signing like an NBA contract? Like the feeling of that, or?
For me, it just felt like I was already a part of the Nike family since day one because that's the only shoe that I ever really wore. I was sponsored by Nike. My high school team was sponsored by Nike. My college team was sponsored by Nike. So I've been a part of Nike since 97, 98.
They dropped off the big bag?
Like, it was no brainer. So, I mean, like, it was like N1 that wanted to sign me, kind of.
Hey, N1.
And I was like, shout out to N1. They was looking at your boy. Adidas, a little bit. They weren't really too sold on a 5'9" guard like myself. They didn't believe. Mm-hmm. And so I had to make people
Nike's
believe.
for believers when it comes to athletes. So, talking about, keeping it basketball, of course, being in New York, being a Knick, right? Did you ever go, like, moving around New York, like, copping kicks anywhere, stuff like that? Of
course. So, let me tell you. So, my boy would take me to Bronx. He would take me to Brooklyn, Harlem. And he would like, bro, we're going to go sneaker shopping.
Man, hopefully he's going to buy some sneakers.
And they have retro. They have every, like, on every
pop
block.
Shops.
You know what I'm saying? Right there on every single block. It blew my mind. I was like, I'm coming down here all the time. And the day in New York, I would go from the Bronx to Brooklyn to Harlem, and then back up.
All for sneakers.
To the White Plains and just sneaker shop.
I hope you weren't on the train.
When I was buying all these retro kicks and then I start wearing them in the game, I get a phone call, Nike, like, yo, you can't be wearing all the retro shoes. I'm like, what do you mean? I thought I'm Nike, I could wear whatever I want. We're pushing these other shoes that we want you to, wear so kids can go out and buy these. And I'm like, man, I don't want to wear those. I said, I'm a retro guy. Y'all don't want me to wear retro, man.
Sneaker, man.
At least let me sprinkle something in certain games. They were like, okay, cool, you can do that, but just certain games you got to wear the ones that we give you. So then, bam, then Nike ID started coming out. Like right before Nike ID blew up, they had me come in, call me downtown in New York, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
kid in the candy store.
I was down there, I bullshit you now, I was down there for like 6 hours every day. It was fire. It was pretty cool. I was like, damn, this is what it is. And then they started letting you do like retro shoes, Nikes that are out now. Like, that's the best thing that ever happened.
Nate Robinson was missing practice to do Nike IDs.
Shit, damn near. I was out down to 6 hours every other day. Like, I'm going down to Nike Town to go ahead and just make my shoes. And I was wearing one of one that people never even saw. Like, especially when the Kobe's came out, the low top Kobe PEs, I had
nonstop
see-through bottoms, glow in the dark. I had all kind of, and I was wearing them in the game, and people were like, "Bro, what are those?" Somebody that got those shoes, I was giving them away like to the fans and stuff, like after the games. Some of them, whoever got those shoes, please holler at me because I need those back. I need those Kobe back right now.
Right?
That's not how it works.
Back on my feet right now. I know it's not how it works, but I need those, man.
RP to go, man. RP to go.
RP to go, Kobe, man. Those shoes changed my life. Made me feel like I was invincible.
Nate, we got to talk about your dunk contest sneakers too. I mean, the Kryptonite joints, obviously a classic, a modern classic. That moment of you jumping over Dwight Howard too, it was almost like you were like clowning him on so many levels. You were beating him in the contest, and you were jumping over him, and your sneakers were way better than his.
I told him I wanted to make history. Like, that was a history thing that I wanted, being a little guy in a league full of giants. So for Dwight to be a good sport, I asked him, I was like, man, I got the perfect dunk that we're going to make history with. And we'll be able to, people are going to be knowing who we are for the rest of our lives. Like, we're going to be like, we're going down as being like Hercules and Zeus and shit. Doing a favor for somebody. Like, he did a real big favor, a huge favor. Like, without that, there would have been no Kryptonite, there would have been no Nate Robinson. And I asked Nike, the Knicks to make me the smallest shorts possible. Because I was like, I don't want the shorts to get caught on the back of his head.
Right.
I don't want to fall over.
Oh.
So I was like,
accidentally
I need
teabagging.
small jersey. I didn't want to do none of that. So I was like, listen, let me go ahead, jump over this man, and just make history.
How many pairs of those Kryptonites do you still have left?
I have 4.
Still?
Yeah, my mom has a pair. I have 2. I have one that I walk, that I hoop in, and then I have one that I won at dunk contest.
What do you think about the recent dunk contest? Do you think it still matters, or do you think that it's lacking? Or
I think it matters. I think they have to change the format. They got to bring back music in between the dunks because music makes guys jump higher.
It gets you right.
It's like it's the turbo meter.
It's just something about that, man. They playing music while you hoop, and it's awesome.
You spoke on it a little bit earlier, about just sneaker greats. You was talking about Aaron Brooks, and he's up there with, the Fat Joes and Mike Bibby. You got, the honor to see his incredible collection. Referring to Mike Bibby, do you think that he's the NBA sneaker king?
Man, Bibby is one of the sneaker kings in the league for sure. Like Quentin Richardson, another guy that has every pair. Yeah, shout out to Knucklehead, man. He got every pair. Ray Allen's shoe collection is unbelievable. So,
oh god, yeah.
I know Kemba Walker's probably his
right?
balls.
But just the idea of going into Mike Bibby's closet is special because I don't know. Fat Joe told us that Mike Bibby choked him out because Fat Joe was trying to take some of his sneakers. Like, is Mike Bibby really like security guard right in front of the? He's like the bouncer at the club.
If I can explain to you guys, like, it doesn't even make sense. It really doesn't make sense how cool his sneaker collection is, man. So imagine going back into a Foot Locker or a Champs or some shit. It's more shoes than what they have. Put it that way. It's It's more shoes than what they have. Even at Flight Club.
And you didn't have to get choked out to see it.
Nah, he gave me a little snippet, you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't let me get in there too long, but he showed me. I was like, wow.
Did he break you off with anything? Like, did you get to hold that on any of the shoes?
No, what he did, he let me go in the closet, take a pair out just to show the people.
And lick the sole?
I can't remember what shoe that I picked, that I brought out. I think they were 6s.
Nate, when you were playing, the sneaker rules were a little bit different. I mean, it seems like now players can wear whatever they want. Did you ever get in trouble? You wanted to wear something crazy, but they wouldn't let you?
So I told you I'm a little rebel. I used to wear them anyway. I didn't care. So I used to get calls. Yeah, I mean, one time then the equipment manager came and the coaching guys told me that I couldn't. Like, they was like, yo, the NBA called and they said that Nate Robinson has to change his shoes.
What shoes
you
had?
What? The birthday Nick color LeBrons. I wore them in the game. I kept them
the
on.
fours.
I'm not taking them off. And it looked so cool for the Knicks jerseys. And they were like, bro, you got to take those off. And they told me, like, we're going to find you next time you wear them. We're going to find you. And I was like, what's the fine? I'll pay it right now. How can you tell me what shoes I can and can't wear? And I'm wearing, you know what I'm saying, some heat. Like before, like the PJ Tuckers, the guys wearing them.
Right.
I was out there, risking it all just to wear the fire shoes.
Literally.
And trying to go crazy. and really trying to go crazy, you know, scoring 20-some points, 30 points in the game, looking fresh as hell, even though we was getting our ass kicked. I was like, at least I'm going to look good getting our ass kicked. Fuck it.
So I ain't playing good, but I still look good.
I look good. Did you ever get to, like, besides the Kryptonates, like, design your own, like, PE sneakers on Nike campus? I remember
man, I never got to go to, I went to the campus, but I never really got to create my own.
They wouldn't let you cook?
Whatever the shoes they were, Nike ID'd when I was on the Celtics. And we do, like, a Secret Santa every year. I ordered 15 or 16 pair of shoes, and I Nike ID each and every one of them for each and every person on the Celtics.
What'd you give Big Baby?
And some of the guys weren't even a part of Nike, but I made them anyway. I'm like, shit, when you're done with your career, you can rock these. And I put their nicknames on the back of them. So you had like Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, you had the Truth, KG, put the big ticket on his. So I was like, what do you do for somebody that has everything?
Right.
Just,
What a squad. What a squad.
We was big on, team camaraderie. And Ubuntu was our little motto.
So now talking, creations and everything that you created in life, you're getting ready into a new thing in life where it's your own store, Kicks Crew.
Yeah, man. I was going to talk to you guys about that.
Black owned, baby.
Black owned, baby. So I collab. Shout out to Kicks Crew who keep me laced up with all the fire kicks. The way we're gonna have a store, I have so many ideas that I want to do, and it's like you bring some shoes in to give away. It can go towards the purchase of your shoes. I want to be able to give shoes to every kid across the country that don't have them. Africa,
nice.
Just anywhere around the country, and hopefully one day everybody can come in and have some fun. There's gonna be opportunities to win free shoes. So our store is gonna be nothing like anybody's ever seen before. It's gonna be in New York. It's gonna be in New York.
Okay.
What type of discount you think I can get, Nate?
If you keep that mustache, man, you're gonna have a fat discount, bro.
Appreciate that.
You keep that stash, bro.
Not going anywhere.
Got that porn stash, bro.
You'll be selling the brand like your shirt at the store too, right? The hold that stuff.
Yep, we'll have hold that. We'll have hold that merch. We'll have Kicks Crew merch. We're gonna be doing t-shirts, and it's just another way to express who I am, what I believe in, what I fuck with, what I rock with. I love sneakers, so it's a no-brainer. So why not? Ain't nowhere in the world certain sneakers should be costing. We're not doing retail stupid prices like that.
And I'll have a discount. Perfect.
Yeah,
listen,
you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make any sense.
Every single week here on the show, Nate, we punish someone in the worst take section for something terrible they did or said last week, as decided by the commenters on YouTube. We make them switch out their shoes and replace them with something truly awful. This week it is Matt Welty for forgetting to ask his one question.
Let me grab the shoes. I already know.
He's gonna switch out.
I already
What happened?
You got one job.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know it was me, so I think I put it out there on Twitter that I did try to resell the. Except for me, I didn't flip them.
Love you guys.
This is what they're gonna make me wear. Oh God! I have to put.
Duck shoes.
I gotta.
What is that?
They got the 4E width on it.
Super wide.
4E.
Yeah.
Wow.
They got the memory. They got the. This is how you know like these aren't it because they got the hang. Like, you know what I mean?
With the size on it.
Like
some Marshalls.
They're like a pair of sandals, you know what I mean? They're just like hanging on the rack. Like you pick out
buy
your
them at the
size.
pharmacy.
It doesn't even come with a fucking shoebox, so.
That's your punishment.
yeah.
Tell us in the comments who deserves it next week and we'll get them.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, man. So, Nate, we also do a segment on the show called Drip, Flip, or Skip. Drip being, it looks good. Like, your t-shirt, my black owned t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Flip, meaning, you'd resell. And skip, meaning you don't rock with it at all. So the first sneaker on Drip, Flip, or Skip is going to be the Air Jordan 5 Purple Grape. And I will start with you, Nate.
Just Drip for show. The grapes, those are fire. The colorways that they have in those, the purple and that teal kind of.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are fire. Those are. You can't go wrong with those, man. That's definitely Drip.
Welty, anti-Jordan guy.
No.
Drip, Flip, or Skip, sir.
Anti-Jordan.
True story.
For me, no, I'm not anti. I just don't wear it. But it's just.
You don't wear Jordan. Wait. You don't wear Jordan?
No, I usually wear Adidas.
Why?
I usually wear Adidas, man. I don't know.
You don't even know? You don't even have a reason?
He's getting red in the face. Don't get him started. Don't ask him hard questions. Don't ask him hard questions while he don't wear Jordan. Don't ask him hard questions.
It's not deeper than that. I just wear running shoes, so I wear You know, I wear like New Balance and Adidas. Yeah, just a skip for me. I do like the original grapes. They maybe like did a little too much. You know, they had like the reverse grape or whatever.
Yeah, fire.
Did a little too much. I don't know. Trinidad had
it gives you options. It gives you options to wear whatever crazy color shirt you want with the shoes.
Okay.
I know Trinidad had the gold Will Smith grapes. You know what I mean? Like, but
What's up, son?
That's a lot of grapes. We're about to open up a vineyard.
Oh, Lord.
You know, a nice cab staff. This is a skip for me because I actually still don't have the original grape colorway, so I feel like I shouldn't buy all the other ones unless I have the. So I think the Nike Air ones are coming out soon or next year or something like that. So I'll wait till I have the OG grape.
For a lot of different reasons, this is a drip for me. Jordan 5 is just a dope shoe. This is my high school basketball team's colors. My high school's colors. Nice. You know, to see it the other way around, however you give it to me, purple or teal, I'm always going to be biased. You know, shout out to South Atlanta High School. That's a big drip from your boy over here, okay? So moving forward, we have the Nike Space Hippie 01. It's other models in this shoe, but Brendan and Welty loves the 01. So Brendan, I'm going to start with you. Drip, flip, or skip?
You know what? I don't need these. I do have them, but I don't need them.
You sure?
So I'm going to call it a skip. Yeah.
I don't think I'd spend my money on them, but it seems like a good shoe to like run to the store on a Sunday. So, drip.
Okay, Nate?
Drip. I mean, they're not Jordan, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip them.
Oh,
I'm gonna flip those.
But you said you don't. You said
big flip.
You said you don't flip anything. You said you don't flip.
I really don't, but those shoes, I'll flip those.
First time flipper.
I can't get rid of them. And I'm gonna say that they're not Jordans, so
put them on the shelf at Kicks Crew.
I'm gonna have to flip them.
I didn't forget about the discount.
These are a skip for me. The high top version I want to try out, but I don't want to spend $1 over retail for it because I just don't know. You know, the name kind of throws me off, but I need to find out more of why it's called a Space Hippie.
We'll talk.
I bash the name. We'll talk. I know my boy Brendan knows. Moving forward, very happy to talk about this shoe. Nice kicks time, Reebok question. Bubba Chucks.
The fisherman shoe.
Frank Hooker made them.
Inspired by Allen Iverson's love for fishing. There's that one picture of him wearing like the fisherman's hat, you know.
I was out of the loop on knowing that Allen Iverson is a big fisher guy. Shout out to Frank Cook for always killing a collab story. It's a drip. It's a drip for me. Nate, drip, flip, or skip?
I'm going to say drip because, I mean, you said Bubba Chuck. I can't flip or pass on anything Allen Iverson. So,
do you like Reebok at all, though?
Yeah, I rock Iversons. I mean, too much Allen Iverson. I rocked all the Iversons when he was in that league. I got them all.
Not afraid to rock a Bach.
I mean, the classic Reeboks. I mean, you had Juvenile and the Hot Boys wearing them. Come on, man. You got to be able to rock some old school drip, man.
It's a must. This is a drip for me. Frank Cook continues to pad his resume with some special projects. I might take these fishing out in the Puget Sound or something. You know what I'm saying, Nate?
Hey, come to the Pacific Northwest, man. You feel me?
Hey.
I'm there all the time, baby.
We got the big ass salmon too.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, big old salmon, bro.
Can't wait for the barbecue.
Yeah, shout out Frank Cook, friend of the show, friend in general. He does good work. I like it. Might go noodling these.
These also released on my birthday, by the way.
Which is a national holiday?
Day before.
It's a drip. It's a drip.
Happy early birthday, brother. Happy early birthday. So, Nate, we also talk about outfits when it comes to drip, flip, or skip. And I don't think there's any other outfits that matter right now other than Nasty Nate outfits. Outfit number 1.
Hey, okay.
Hey.
So you got the Lightning Force? Come on, man.
Let's go.
Right,
let's
you
go.
Feel me with the skinny jeans, and that's my boy. Shout out to Reg and Sky Blue, man. That's his little face mask, man. He makes a little sky blue face mask. That's pretty fire. I was literally at my restaurant. Shout out to Nate Wings and Waffles in Seattle, Washington, man. I was there doing a little photo shoot.
I definitely got to come check out that restaurant too. I didn't know that.
Nate Wings and Waffles, man. Yeah, man. We got nice little chicken strips, sliders, and all that good stuff. Waffles.
So this is a drip from you, obviously, right, Nate?
This is drip for me for sure. That's drip.
Well,
on top of that, you got the shirt off. Ladies love guys with nice little bodies, so I had to make sure I was dripped out.
I gotta make sure too. The summer's coming.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, it's a big drip. I've been running recently through the streets shirtless in the summertime, so I totally appreciate a man who's got the confidence to go shirtless, and you got the balaclava on, so drip.
Man.
I'm about to unbutton a few myself. I'm just now that we're talking about it. You know,
Don't get him hot.
I'm about to get
Wild
comfortable.
up.
You know what I mean?
Look,
Listen, the Lightning 4 is a great shoe. That alone, Nate, you got to send me the workout plan because my abs are not quite on this level yet.
Every morning, do like 200-300 every morning.
200-300 what?
Abs and push-ups.
Never mind about the workout plan. Still a drip.
You got it.
this is a drip, and this takes me back to like one of my first shows I ever did as an artist, and I remember showing up to the venue, no shirt, ski mask.
Yeah.
It was like, is he about to perform or rob us? It was great. It was great. It was great. You never know with somebody who shows up like that. It's like, oh, okay, interesting, nice. Outfit number 2.
Who's that right there?
That's
Jim
Jimmy.
Jones?
That's Jimmy.
Yeah,
That's
Capo.
Capo, baby.
So look, so yeah.
Hey.
I went to the Knick game, man. I had fresh J's. Are those sevens right there? Let me see.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, those sevens. Those are sevens. So I had the Lonzo Trier jersey. Shout out to Lonzo Trier from Seattle, Washington. Played for the Knicks. And with Jim Jones taking the picture, it's lit. That's drip.
I'm a simple man. I see Jim Jones and I say drip. Did he take you uptown, Nate?
Nah, he didn't take me uptown, man. But I've been uptown with him before, so it's been.
You were with the Dips?
Dipset, all of them. My rookie year, they took it. Look, they took it. They took us out to eat. They took us to have some fun. We had. Hey, listen,
Welcome to New York.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it was, man.
New York City.
Yes, sir.
Nate, when we had Jim Jones on the show, he put us on to what he called tongue fucking the shoe.
That's funny as shit.
I believe in the picture you're tongue fucking the J's as well with the low tops, which is hard on a 7 anyways. That's something you get down with, like you know what I mean, like tucking the jeans into the shoe.
Tucking the tongue.
Yeah.
No, well, it depends. I just put my jeans on, and then if they fall over, they fall over. If I put them inside, like I just
Technically,
however
it's
they
a
go,
tongue
I
fuck.
don't whatever you guys call it. That's.
But
funny.
you never used to rock it like that back in the day, like when you popped the tongue out and like stuffed the jean in. Was that like?
Nah, I just however my jeans, if they can, I just put them on and I put my shoes on. I didn't even care how they
Hey,
look.
Christopher, he's from Washington. He's not from New York. He's not from Jersey.
Yeah. I'm not stuffing my jeans all the way in my. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just putting them on however they come.
Like Brendan said, I see Jim Jones, I see Nate Robinson. It's a drip.
Drip.
Yeah. I mean, Jim know what it is. It's drip. It's drip. All right. Last but not least, in outfits. Outfit number 3. Woo!
There's a lot to talk about here.
What shoes I have on right there? Macklemore.
I think some Roshis.
Yeah, those might be Roshis. I mean, I wouldn't say that's drip because I was at the baseball game with, you know what I'm saying, I had my little jersey and stuff, but
You got the filters going crazy.
Oh, you love that filter. You love those filters
filter
back in the day.
That was a nice little filter. My brother used to put me on those little filters, man. But yeah, that's a skip. Skip that whole one. Skip. Please skip.
I mean, this is so Seattle, baby. This is, we might ride through Bellevue. We might hit the pink.
Look at
Nate.
him.
We might hit the Pink Elephant car wash.
Pink Elephant car wash.
We might go grab some dicks. Listen, man.
They don't know. People don't know people don't know the Dick's restaurant. It's a restaurant called Dick's. They have burgers, fries.
Nate, it's not a restaurant. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle.
It's an unbelievable restaurant.
Nothing like being at Safeco Field watching the Dingers soar. I was actually at Safeco Field for the hottest game ever recorded there. I think Kobe was there that day too, right, Nate? With you here?
Oh yeah, he was there. Him, Jamal. He had.
This is a historic day. I mean,
it was
Macklemore there.
Gary
Listen,
Payton, Macklemore.
So Seattle.
I think everybody
so
that
Seattle.
Was there
if you've never been to a Blue Scholars concert, don't talk to me.
Did Macklemore hook you up with his Jordan 6s, the green joints?
Man, I needed those suede.
Teal joints, green joints, or whatever.
The green ones, yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
He didn't give them to you?
God, those still are not. Those they need to come out with those ASAP. Jordan.
You didn't get a pair?
I need to just drop those. No, I didn't.
You gotta run them out of Seattle
for the longest.
Legendary moment, drip.
This is a drip. I was gonna say skip because I've seen better Nate Robinson outfits.
Exactly, I had to skip that. I don't care.
The moment, and
the filter.
That filter is a skip to me. That filter is a skip to me. Oh man.
Listen, Nate, before we get out of here for the day, we got to breeze through the comment section and see what people have been saying about us on YouTube for the past week, which is always a good time. We have TY09 saying we need Dad to braid Brendan's hair. It's getting so long. Trinidad, you think we can set that up?
Yeah, I bring my gloves and my
braids,
social.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Get them right.
Braids.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Shout
then
out
you
to
gotta get
Natalie.
him, and then you gotta give him then you gotta get him some grill. And you gotta get a little grill in there with that. Yeah, you need a grill. Oh, you get a little gold too.
He's gonna look like Justin Timberlake with the braids.
Oh,
It's okay, bro. Justin Timberlake swaggy, bro. He's swaggy, big time drip.
That's all I'm trying to do. We have TR3301 saying they deserve a subscription for the ending alone. Please subscribe to the YouTube. We have Sunny Vito saying, so happy you guys are back. I have not been in quarantine. I'm a frontline worker. We salute you. Respiratory therapist, and I'm so happy I can look forward to Thursday again. FS Army for life.
Nice.
Again,
that's what's up.
Salute you, Vito, for your work. We truly appreciate you and everybody in your hospital, everybody that's on the front line with you. That doesn't watch our show. We got none but love for you. You know what I'm saying? Love. Thank you so much.
This has been another episode of Full Size Run. I am your co-host, Brendan Dunne.
I'm Matt Welty.
Dad.
Nate Rob in the building. You know what it is.
She want every color, that's a full size. Buy a 6 for my kids, bought a 7 for my kids.
You watched the video. Thank you for that. We appreciate it. But now, we need something else from you.
We need you to like and comment on all the videos, please.
Guys, we're at over 300,000 subscribers. We need to get to 500,000. Get us there. Don't waste time. Don't waste our time. Don't waste your time. We're in this together. Get us to 500,000 subscribers. Press the button. Come on, guys.
Also, we need you to download the Soul Collector app where you can find the best prices for sneakers across different marketplaces. We appreciate your cooperation.